We live, baby. We live. I think we're live. I hope we're live. Hold on. Got something in my teeth. Yeah, we live. We live. Let me just get set up real quick. We're gonna do some reactions. Kind of like yesterday. It's gonna go like kind of like yesterday. We're gonna do some reactions, and then we're gonna finish off this game. We're gonna finish off this game. I'm literally on the last chapter. It should probably only take me an hour. Wolf Among Us, as you can see. She got caught with the got stuck with the Alright. Alright, let's do it. Let's freaking do it. All right, so we're gonna react to these two videos, and then we're gonna do Wolf Among Us. Before I got on stream, I just did the Activision Blizzard, the Blizzard purchase. Just gave my opinions on it, my thoughts, and what games I think was gonna come to the platform. And yeah, that's how we do. That's how we gonna do it. Let me see. I'm gonna turn the heat off for now because it's blazing in here. I know tonight it's gonna get cold again, but yeah, it's all good. Oh, they got an Omnimusha timeline? Okay.
Onimusha.
Alright, so we're going to do this Tekken 8 video first. I got a lot of videos coming. I just dropped my Nitro deck review. Make sure y'all check that out. I just did a reacted. I reacted to Spider-Man 2. I reacted to the Spider-Man 2 review from IGN. I reacted to what else I reacted to? I reacted to Spider-Man 2 review. I reacted to what did I react to yesterday? I reacted to Spider-Man 2. And I reacted to Tekken Beta impressions from IGN. I started filming for the MetaQuest 3. I started filming for that already. I started filming for MetaQuest 3, and just yesterday in the unboxings, if you saw my unboxing on the other stream, I got the no. I didn't even do the unboxing. Did I do the unboxing on the stream? I think I did, but I didn't get another. I think I did. So yeah, so I got the Astro 830s review coming soon for that, for the Astro 830s. So be on look for that. That's the only reason why I don't have them on now, because I didn't rip the seal yet. I wanted to just do the unboxing and like a little quick overview review kind of vibe, a little 5-10 minute video, and that's it. So I figured I'd do the Activision one first, because that was a shorter video that I could just pump out real quick instead of this. This would have took me probably 20 minutes to do. I only had like 15 minutes to get ready for stream, so I was like, let me just get the Activision video done, boom, and then we're gonna react to these two videos on stream right now, and then we're gonna get to Wolf Among Us at the end, after we do that. So let's get it. Let's get into it. Let's get these reactions out the way. And I still gotta edit all these reactions that I've been doing the past 2 days, but I'll do that when I get off of work. I get off of work at 12. I'm back to my regularly scheduled programming. So let me see. So Mortal Kombat creates Omen man scene. Oh, that's Beastie. That's Beast. That's tough. Are these characters out yet? MK1 Omni-Man. Okay, we have the release schedule. Mortal Kombat 1 will release DLC fighters as a part of Combat Pack 1, including Omni-Man, Tremor, Quan Chi, Peacemaker, Ermac, Homelander, Takeda, Takahashi, with specific release dates spread out between November 2023 and summer 2024. Additional cameo fighters such as Farah, Janet Cage, Chameleon, Movado will also be added to Mortal Kombat 1 at a later date, though the exact plans have not been revealed yet. Rumors suggest there may be more DLC characters beyond Combat Pack 1, including Deathstroke, Doomslayer, Harley Quinn, and more. However, these leaks should be taken with a grain of salt. So between November, being that they got the footage out already, let me see. MK1, Homelander, Fatality. Because that video came from somewhere, obviously. No. Omni-Man Fatality. Because that video came from somewhere.
You have destroyed worlds. I have erased whole timelines.
Finally, a worthy challenge.
The third. Okay. Oh my God.
I claim this timeline for the Viltrum Empire. You will burn for this invasion.
And they got the real voice actor too. Oh, weave? Hold that. Oh no, the train scene. Oh. Bruh. Bruh. That's savage. That was fire. Oh my God. Wow. That was heat.
YouTube.
That was some heat. Okay. We have the release schedule. Mortal Kombat 1 will release the... Oh! Oh! Bruh! Bruh! That was crazy.
You have destroyed worlds. I have erased whole timelines.
Finally, a worthy challenge.
That was crazy. I had to clip that. Complete Onimusha timeline. X that out. All right, let's get to the world reactions. The reason why we're here. So first, we're gonna do this Tekken one because they have like an arcade mode, kind of like how it's similar to the Battle Hub in Street Fighter. So I'm interested to see how that works out. I don't know why I got these grapes with seeds in them. I always get seedless grapes. I wonder why they was cheaper. Because they have them fucking seeds in them. So, first world problems. I know. All right, let's get into it. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JusticeXFalls. We back at it again with another video. And today, we're looking at Tekken 8 First Look Arcade Quest gameplay. So, it has a similar mode to Battle Hub in Street Fighter 6. and we're gonna just check out the differences and maybe even the similarities between the two. So without further ado, let's get to the video. Make sure we in HD and all of that. Make sure we high quality. Let's get it. Hey, did you hear? They've got Tekken 8 at Gong now. But that was supposed to be a girl's voice. My fault. Like, for real? Well, when the tourney's over, so we should check it out now. All right, let's head back to Gong and give it a try. Hey. 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 Whoa. Hey, you're here. The game just dropped. Man, I love the scramble after release. Now to find out who the strongest characters are. Everything's fresh and new. Which character should I go for? Lars. Let's hurry up and play already. Give me a holler when you want to get started. I'll teach you what moves you want to use with your character. And don't call me Max the Tekken Prof for nothing after all. Okay. Chapter 1, new friendships. Great, let's do it. Pick a character you want to fight with. Now come and challenge me. Pick Lars.
Ready for the next battle.
Oh, mirror match. King versus King.
Demo play.
R1 and YA. Well, triangle X.
Demo play.
What play your opponent help with no time flat? Oh, it's R1 or 3. What is that? 3-2? Because the top two buttons, I'm trying to learn my fighting game terminology. I think the button command is 1, 2. It goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2, 2, 4. You can just press 2, 4 or R1. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll be trying to keep up and learn more about fighting games, but I don't know. After learning something new, you should put it into practice. Fight me right now. Try out the heat system.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Okay, we can try right away. The heat is on.
Round 2.
Try out this recommended move. King looks like he's going to be OP in this game from what I've seen so far. activate heat and unleash a heat smash. It's a surefire way to earn yourself a victory. Give it a try in an actual battle. But yeah, I forgot to introduce you to the gang. This is a crew that's gonna make Gong the place to be. Like, you're checking head like the rest of us now, after all. I'm beat. Nice to meet you. I'm pretty new to technical. But I can't get enough of it. I'm about to use the stylus moves, put it on the show, you know? Anyway, who do you name? Hey, I'm Prim. I love how you can show off your personality and check in with the character customization feature. With customization, you can show off how you're feeling with others. I call it a win. Sup, my name's Nick. Good luck, newbie. I'll fight you anytime you want. Looks like the suckers wanted in. Nice chance to rack up my rank points soon. Easy win. I'm a regular at Gong, which is the place to be if you're a Tekken fan. Hit me up anytime you're around. It's not a goddamn dialogue.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Uh-oh. He was in Jack 8. You hear that bass? Oh my god.
Round one.
I'm gonna say
Round two. Fight.
Chrono DG. China ball. Hold that. Hold that.
You win.
King seems like he's gonna be OP. The story will follow the highest ranking character you're using. Okay. So you can rank up against the bots, against the bot opponents. How far would they let you rank up off of these bots before you have to play real players? True. Checking won't be checking without air combos.
New challenger.
A new challenger.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, Brian. Yomaru. Is this a real player or just a bot?
Round one. Fight.
He's moving like a real player. Yo, they really award you for being aggressive, yo. That's crazy how you turned that around. That Brian. They really award you for being aggressive. Use your heat. Use your angle. Out of I just put my low. You can change up the drip. Change up the drip. Okay. I dig it. It was a long ass video, damn. 60 minutes. Player customization, you can customize the information of certain UI design elements displayed before battles. You can also restrict character movements following KO battle. Please note that some elements will take effect on your screen only. Please note that some effects will take effect on your screen only and may not be visible to your opponent. Choose your title design and the plate behind it. These are displayed before it begins. Find the title and plate and show your opponent what you're all about. Change the design of the health gauges displayed on the battle screen. The customization will affect your opponent's health gauge, but will not be visible to your opponent. Point down to the player information panel. Block room. Setting magic mirror limit card mode after a winner's battle. Please note that this will not affect what your opponent or any match spectators can see. She got the prizes.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, we got a Lily.
Round one. Fight.
Oh my god, that jab. Sugoi.
Round two. Fight.
The person playing is decent. I haven't really been in trouble yet. Like, I don't even think they dropped a round yet. What did they think up the design for these characters? Like, it's just like like Xbox avatars. They probably use the same software for that. Oh, you got a whole tourney.
Get ready for the next battle.
Got a whole tourney on that.
Round one. Fight.
All right, that was cool.
You
That was
come
cool.
to IGN for game reviews.
That was interesting.
To laugh, to cry,
I
to
can't
care,
wait to play
because we
Tekken.
scored them as
The betas this weekend, or starts on the 20th, I believe. So I've been checking my email just to see if I got it. I'm gonna check it right now while we while we doing this video. Okay, Bandai sent me something, but it's not sent me the Tekken stuff. Tekken 8. Nope, no code yet. No code yet. Okay, that's fine. It's only Tuesday. All right. Blah, blah, blah. First person Assassin's Creed. Oh shit. Assassin's Creed Nexus. Oh yeah. We heard about this game. We've heard about this game. We've heard about.
In this competition, if you don't have a monitor, you're kind of screwed.
But yeah.
The next 2 days could make or break these two aspiring.
But yeah, Tekken 8, first look. Definitely copping. I already knew I was gonna cop. I just was interested to see how this arcade stuff look. It looks like Xbox avatars, like I was saying. But yeah, so y'all let me know what y'all think though. All right. You copping Tekken? You not copping Tekken? Let me know. So y'all already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy JusticeXFalls, and we out. One. All right, y'all. So that was Tekken 8. Next we're going to look at the top 10 Spider-Man games from IGN. So we eat these grapes, and we're gonna get into it. The reason why I'm always eating on stream, if anybody's wondering, because I'll literally be getting up too late, and I just get up and just, I have a little bit of time to do what I got to do in the morning, clean up, go do what I got to do in the morning, and then it's jumping right into the stream. I stream at 1. You'll be surprised how fast the morning time is over and it gets to 1 p.m. Like, when you actually have shit to do in life, you know, and you still got to make sure you eat, and you still got to make sure you're ready for work later on in the day. You still gotta Extreme, cause I'm treating this shit like a job. Sometimes I be going to work. I ain't had no breakfast, no nothing to eat, and I be eating while I work. It was the worst when I used to work. I used to work in the sandwich spot called Potbelly. So I would get there like right on time or a few minutes before, grab a sandwich, and I'd be eating. And sometimes that'll spill into my my work time. Like one time my GM, I was cool with my GM, so he let me eat, take a sandwich, and he let me eat downstairs. And you know, I'm not gonna rush and eat. That's gonna upset my stomach. So I took my time to eat, and then my DM came in the store. The first thing he do, he come down to the manager's office. He was like, "Oh, what time do you work?" He was like, "Oh, Jeff, what time you work?" And he already knew what time I worked. I said, 12. He was like, "Oh, it's 12:00 whatever right now." I was like, "Well, I'm eating. I didn't eat nothing this morning." I was like, "You want me to work on an empty stomach?" He was like, "No, of course not. But don't you think you should have gotten here earlier so you had enough time to eat?" I'm like, "Yeah, but it didn't work out that way because of the trains." He was like, "Oh, because of the trains, right?" Yeah. So he leaves, goes and chews out my manager, my GM that let me eat. So my GM comes down. He's tight. He's like, "Yo, like da, hurry up." I'm like, yo, honestly, fuck that guy, man. He's an asshole. Like, it's 50-11 of y'all up there. Me being one person ain't gonna make that much of a difference. Like, me being late a couple minutes because I had to eat, it's not gonna make that much of a difference. Like, yo, fuck that job, man. I'll publicly slander that company. Fuck Potbelly, bro. Like, that's a shitty company, and that's why a lot of their stores are closing now, and that's why they on the verge of going bankrupt. Anywho, let's get to the Spider-Man game. Top 10 Spider-Man games. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JusticeXFalls. We back at it again with another video. Today we're looking at top 10 Spider-Man games. I know I probably played most of these. If not, I at least heard about it. So let's see what IGN got to offer for the top 10 Spider-Man games.
This is crazy! With great Spider-Man video games also comes the great responsibility to rank them in a top 10 list.
Indeed.
That's right. Since the first Spider-Man game in 1982,
definitely didn't play that shit.
There have been dozens of Spidey games, ranging from side-scrolling web-em-ups to open-world swing fests. We've taken all those friendly neighborhood adventures into consideration and come up with a ranking that includes even PlayStation's latest, Marvel's Spider-Man 2. So strap on your web shooters and dive off a skyscraper as we swing into IGN's list of the 10 best Spider-Man video games.
I remember that one. It's Ultimate Spider-Man. Definitely played that. YOLO.
The game was released in 2002 and did just.
Let me tell you something. I begged my mom to buy me this game on Xbox. That was when games were $55. That was when games were $55. So I would ask her for 60 because it would come up to like 55 and change. Then games started becoming 55, and then it would come up to 60 and change. Now then games were 60, then they come to 65 and change. Now games are 70. And they come up to 72, depending on where you buy it, 72 to 75 and change, which is fucking wild. But I begged my mom for this game. I was like, yo, can I please play Spider-Man? Can I please the Spider-Man game? I beat all my other games already. I'm doing good in school. Can I please? She handed me that $60. I ran to the GameStop. Got this game, played this shit all day. My homeboy came through. Shout out to my boy Chris. We ain't really as cool as we used to be, but that's still my dog. And we played the fuck out of that game, this game. I think it was this one. Whichever one that came out for Xbox. I think it was this one.
A fun superhero action brawler. The story has Tobey Maguire and Willem Dafoe voicing their characters from the movie, although Maguire's performance isn't exactly amazing.
That was just plain rude. We aren't done here, Scorpion.
The game is criminally short, too, around 6 hours for the main story, but that's offset by the fact that once you finish it, you can replay as the Green Goblin, complete with Goblin Glider and pumpkin bombs, and there's even a new story following Harry Osborn. The outdoor levels have us swinging around shooting webs aimlessly into the sky, but they offer a sense of freedom as Spider-Man zips around battling drones in the air and goons on rooftops.
This boss fight was hard.
You can launch into an airborne enemy, fire off webs, change direction midair, and swing away to keep your combo going, something we could only dream of doing in previous Spidey games.
That was the one, yup. I had this game too.
Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions is
a friend of mine gave me this game for free. No, he let me hold it, and I played the fuck out of it, and I beat it in like 2 days. This game was pretty fun.
Easily the most polarizing entry on this list. For every spectacular thing it has to offer, there's something just as unspectacular to web it up. Featuring Mysterio as the big bad, the story sees a magical tablet shattered and spread across the multiverse, which prompts us to take control of 4 different Spider-Mans to go find them. And yes, that is the grammatically correct way to say the plural of Spider-Man.
Spider-Mans.
Anyway, the Spider-Mans include the classic Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man 2099, and Ultimate Spider-Man, and each one offers their own twist, with fun signature powers such as stealth and bullet time abilities. And there are some cool levels and boss battles featuring awesome redesigned villains that allow you to put them to good use. On the other hand, Shattered Dimensions is far shorter than you'd expect, the story wouldn't get a passing grade in your middle school English comp class, and its janky camera is so good at getting you killed that it may as well be the 7th member of the Sinister Syndicate. Still, those frustrating elements are often worth enduring to enjoy this unique and creative Spider-Man game.
Yeah, this was a good game. This was a good game. Now, okay, this game, I didn't have it, but I played it at friends and cousins' house over the years. I never was able to beat it because I didn't own it, but I played the fuck out of this game too. This game blew my mind when it first came out. That's what made me want the one that came out on Xbox, the 2002 one. That's what made me want that game so badly, because I had played this and I'm like, yo, new Spider-Man with new technology, new system. I gotta play it. A dope game right here. Dope game.
Neversoft Spider-Man delivers on nearly all fronts. It's
Yes.
colorful, full of personality, and gushing with love, not only for Spider-Man, but the whole Marvel universe.
My son
From
Daredevil
the
was in
Baxter
it.
building appearing on the New York City skyline
Black
to a
Cat was
cameo
in
from
it.
the Punisher, not to
Punisher
mention
was in it.
narration from the one and only Stan Lee.
Spider-Man co-creator Stan Lee here.
This game
up
is
big.
a Marvel fan's dream. It even
R.I.P.
features
Stan
voice
Lee.
actors from Spider-Man cartoons of the era. Gameplay incorporates all of Spidey's powers, including crawling up a skyscraper while an attack chopper tries to blow you up, and using webs for everything from boxing gloves to exploding shields. It's filled with comic book Easter eggs, including literal comic books, and cool little touches like how when you pick up temporary armor, your suit will switch to the fan-favorite metallic armored Spider-Man costume. The story is a short and sweet mystery involving an imposter Spider-Man, and I'll give you one guess to who that could possibly be. And it's packed with iconic Spidey villains with their cartoonish personalities cranked up to 11. Plus, Neversoft created a brand new villain just for the game, a Doc Ock Carnage combo known as Monster Ock. This Spider-Man game does have its fair share of wonky elements, like how you could run out of webbing or fall off a building to your death. But use your webs, you're Spider-Man, bro. But still, it's hard to be anything but charmed by this entry in Spider-Man's game catalog. Spidey may have...
Okay, this game I played like later when I learned about emulation. Didn't beat it, but I played this game when I learned about emulation. I'll just leave it about that. Leave it at that.
Starred in video games dating all the way back to the Atari era, but precious few of those are actually any good. However, Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage finally turned things around for the wall crawler in 1994. This arcade-style beat-em-up takes direct inspiration from the comic book crossover of the same name, and that's half the fun. Maximum Carnage is like a Spider-Man comic book brought to life, from the colorful 2D sprites right down to the cutscenes that recreate panels from the books. The option to play as either Spidey or Venom is a major feather in its cap, as are the many unlockable Marvel characters sprinkled throughout. Now, Maximum Carnage may be punishingly difficult at times, but it remains one of the best examples of the superhero brawler subgenre that was so prevalent in the early 90s. And hey, how often did game cartridges come in red? Spider-Man
Never played this. Never played this.
And Web of Shadows tells a story that's a bit darker than usual, where Spidey fights off a symbiote invasion of New York City with a little help from his iconic black suit and a roster of unexpected Marvel allies. What's bizarre about Web of Shadows is that it was released on console and handheld with the exact same title and box art, but as two completely different games. One an open world action adventure game and the other a 2D side-scrolling brawler. They share a similar plot and the ability to use different skills provided by either Spider-Man's standard costume or the symbiote suit, but surprise twist, the console version is pretty bad, while the DS version is much, much better. The Metroidvania style design was a fresh spin for 2D Spidey games, and its rewarding combat system and ever-growing map are borderline addictive. Web of Shadows is a fun, bite-sized Spider-Man experience, but only on the Nintendo DS.
Honorable mentions, let's see.
Alrighty, well, we are halfway through our list of the best Spider-Man games, but before we get to the final 5, let's take a quick break for some honorable mentions. For these, we're focusing on games where Spider-Man is not the title character, but still offer an excellent Spidey experience. The Marvel vs. Capcom fighting game series emphasizes Spider-Man's raw power, unique...
Obviously, I played this. I played the fuck out of this game. I used to play online, too. And I used to play ranked, too. Like, I was nasty in this game. This game was so fire. I want to buy it again. I only bought the regular version. I didn't buy the ultimate version, so I probably just copped the ultimate version. They still play this. Like, there's still tournaments for this. I think this is still at Evo and all of that.
Fighting style and assortment of web-based attacks, all delivered with Peter Parker's signature everyman humor.
Sorry about that.
Then there's Fortnite, which added plenty of Spider-Man content.
I have not played Spider-Man in Fortnite. What? Okay, these are. I'm about to say, why they mention these? These are honorable mentions, though. So, all right.
That, for a time, allowed us to rock skins from across the Spider-Verse. Rightfully, it received praise for doing an especially good job with the web-slinging mechanic. And finally, let's not forget one of the best guest appearances of all time. Spider-Man was an unlockable character in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Neversoft used its Tony Hawk Pro Skater gameplay engine for its Spider-Man games, so it made perfect sense to include Spidey as a treat for fans. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can, and with maxed out air and hang time stats, what a spider can do is like 5 kickflips in a row before hitting the ground, which totally rules. That's all for honorable mentions. Now let's get back to the top 5.
Let's get to the top 5.
Optimum Fiber Internet has next level speed.
I don't know if that's copyright. I don't know what's copyright these days and what's not. Yup, I had this game. I don't think I ever finished it though. No, I didn't have this game. I borrowed this game from a friend or probably one of my cousins. I never finished it though.
After delivering Spider-Man 2, which at that point was considered the undisputed king of Spider-Man games, Treyarch carried forward everything it learned into 2005's Ultimate Spider-Man. Based on Marvel's modern and freshly rebooted Ultimate Spider-Man comic, the Ultimate Spider-Man game starts with a bang. Best friends Peter Parker and Eddie Brock battle it out on their high school's football field as Spidey and Venom, after Eddie is unable to resist the corruption of the symbiote suit.
Listen to me, Eddie. You're smarter than this. This isn't you, it's the suit. I've been behind it. I know what it's doing to you.
Swinging around New York City as Spidey still feels great, but it's the addition of a playable Venom that makes this game feel novel. We're forced to feed on enemies and innocent citizens alike to keep Venom alive as he launches himself from building to building, Hulk style. Ultimate Spider-Man cleverly incorporates comic storytelling, as scene changes or swaps between characters has our perspective jump between the panels of a comic book. The cel-shaded art style brings that feeling home, leaning into what the PS2, Xbox, GameCube era hardware was capable of, and standing the test of time a little better than its contemporaries as a result. To top it all off, there's a surprise cameo and boss battle with Wolverine in a bar, naturally, making Ultimate Spider-Man feel very much like a part of the larger Marvel universe.
Spider-Man 2, the movie.
Spider-Man 2
definitely had this because at that point I had my own little gig or whatever, and I was able to buy this on my own. I don't think I had to ask I don't think I had to ask my mom to buy me this game.
2, the movie, the game, was a watershed moment for Spidey games. The story is loosely based on the plot of the movie, but with more supporting characters and villains thrown in, offering a robust and satisfying Spidey experience from top to bottom. Inspired by Grand Theft Auto 3, the expansive and explorable city is filled with all manner of activities, from crimes that need stopping to pizzas that need delivery. Spider-Man 2 revolutionized what we expected from a modern Spider-Man game, and it's this foundation that the beloved Insomniac games are based on.
All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts.
Of course, I'll play this
Speaking
game.
of those Insomniac...
Oh, man. Bro. This game was this is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. I'm not even exaggerating. This is one of the best games, most enjoyable games I've ever played in my life. I didn't stream it. I wasn't streaming back then. But playing this, finally playing The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2, and then playing Ghost of Tsushima, that period when I was doing that, and then what was it? Not the other zombie game, Days Gone. Oh man, those were some of the greatest gaming experiences I've had in my life. In my life, period. Like, yo, this game was so dope. I wonder why it's 3. Like, what's better than this with Miles Morales and then Spider-Man 2?
Games, Marvel's Spider-Man is a modern classic. Insomniac left no stone unturned in gamifying the Spidey experience, with intuitive web-slinging, fluid combat, a deep closet of alternate suits, and a sprawling New York City map, which made gunning for 100% completion a challenge well worth undertaking.
True.
And it all looks fantastic, no matter which of Peter Parker's faces you prefer. This is the blockbuster Spider-Man game that fulfilled the dreams of many Spider-Man fans. What sets Marvel's Spider-Man apart is its emotionally rich story, which stands shoulder to shoulder with just about anything we've seen in the movies. Peter's struggle to balance his own wants and needs against the demands of being a superhero is at the heart of most great Spider-Man stories.
Silver Sable, like her DLC, that was the hardest one. Like she was wilding.
And this one is no exception. Years deep into being Spidey, Insomniac's Peter Parker is repeatedly forced to make difficult choices with consequences that reverberate through the rest of his life. And the wonderful performances from voice actors like Yuri Lowenthal and Laura Bailey sell those stakes every step of the way.
That is so cool.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying. Miles Morales, because Miles Morales was a step up. It was a step up from Spider-Man. The first Spider-Man, it definitely was a step up, even though it was a lot shorter.
Spider-Man Miles Morales is less a true sequel than an expansion.
I have this playthrough on my channel. If y'all want to check it out, I'll probably link it in the description or the annotation. Link it at the end or the annotations.
Insomniac's first Spidey game. But when the original ranks among the best superhero games ever made, is that such a bad thing? Spider-Man Miles Morales subtly refines the formula and gives the rookie Spidey his own well-deserved spotlight. The stakes of the story and the scope of that story may be smaller, but the experience is no less compelling because of it. If anything, Miles Morales shows the value of a shorter, more contained Spider-Man game. This may well be the best depiction of Miles in any medium, celebrating the character's unique place in the Marvel Universe and his fundamental connection to the New York neighborhood of Harlem. This game definitively proves that you don't need Peter Parker to make a great Spider-Man adventure.
Fun fact, he goes to school in Brooklyn. However, well, at least back in my day when I was going to school, that's the issue. You're supposed to go to school within your district, so you're supposed to go to school within your general area of location. But because I used to live in Harlem, I was going to school in Harlem, and then when I moved to the Bronx, I was still going to school in Harlem. But they was just like, oh, you can't get a Metro card because you're supposed to go to school within your district. But my mom didn't want to send me to any Bronx schools because at the time there was no good schools around me to go to. So a little fun fact for you. Normally that wouldn't be the case. I think it's different now. I think you can go to different boroughs and stuff, but back then, back in the 90s, early 2000s, it was difficult. They made it difficult for you if you did that.
Hey man, glad you could make it.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is a triumph. Insomniac just keeps getting better and better at making Spider-Man games. There's no disputing that it's more of the same to some degree, but the improvements layered on top of the excellent combat and web slinging absolutely makes this a crowning achievement. Getting to seamlessly switch between Peter Parker and Miles Morales keeps the gameplay fresh, and the addition of web wings to help fly across the vastly expanded city is a godsend. Also, the story of Kraven's hunt and the Venom symbiote is as impactful as it is exciting, with fantastic performances from the whole cast giving it a hefty emotional weight. And who knows, the next one might be even better. But for now, as far as the IGN staff is concerned, this is the best Spider-Man game ever made. Thanks for watching. Were there any other Spider-Man games that you'd put on the list? What would you choose for number 1? Swing on down to the comments and let us know. And for more content sure to make your Spidey sense tingle, be sure to stick around IGN.
Okay, so that's Spider-Man 2. That's the 10 greatest Spider-Man games. About what I expected. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all agree with this list? Do y'all not agree with this list? Are you getting Spider-Man 2? I don't even know why that's even a question. If you're watching this video, of course you're getting Spider-Man 2. But I'm asking anyway. So, you already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy JusticeXFalls, and we out. One. Okay, so yeah. So we did that. What was that other video? Hold on. Reopen a closed tab. Hold on. I think that's another video we could do.
In this competition, if you don't have a monitor, you're kind of screwed.
The next 2 days could make or break these two aspiring filmmakers. Can they overcome hardship and take home the gold? This is Skills Check.
I hate the unskippable ads. Like, what the fuck, bro? This is so annoying.
You're late. You're late.
They be with the double unskippable? Wow, YouTube. I'm not buying premium, bro. Let's hit me with the double unskippable ad. That's a lot of love. That's love.
Things to help flash that is exciting. But for now, thanks for watching. Were there any other Spider-Man games that you'd put on the list? And for more content, sure to make...
Guys, this is my best friend Harry.
The triple unskippable?
What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself.
Spoiler alert. Okay, so yeah, we probably not gonna do this one because it's gonna spoil the damn. It's gonna spoil the damn game for me. All right, so we're not gonna do this one. We will. I think we could do this one though, because I seen something. I think what Ubisoft, the last Ubisoft thing that we covered, I think they mentioned this game, but they didn't show really nothing for it, but like a teaser or like a concept trailer. So I guess we can react to this as well. So we only an hour in. It's only gonna take us an hour to finish that Wolf Among Us anyway. So we gonna just do Mika Fox 23. What's going on? Oi, fala comigo. I don't know what fala comigo means. I have to look that up. I don't know if that's Spanish or what. Fala conmigo. I hope I'm not cussing right now. My fault. I'm just seeing the chat. My fault. 152. You commented 8 minutes ago. Okay. I should have seen that. My fault. I should have been paying attention to the chat. Fala conmigo. I don't know what that means. Fala conmigo in English. Fala conmigo. Conmigo is with me. So fala means what? Follow? Talk to me. Oh, follow conmigo means talk to me. Oh, my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I really wasn't paying attention to the chat. That's my fault. I should have had the chat open. You probably gone by now, but hopefully you like what you saw when you were here, and you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. I gotta pay attention to my chat. My fault. So we're gonna react to this one last one, Assassin's Creed Nexus preview. That's going to be the first VR Assassin's Creed game. And then we're going to get into the Wolf Among Us. So let's get it. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JusticeXFalls. We're back at it again with another video. Today we're looking at Assassin's Creed Nexus preview, a captivating first-person Assassin's Creed game in VR. So that is pretty self-explanatory. So we're just going to get right to it. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
I'll admit I entered my hands-on demo with Assassin's Creed Nexus with a bit of pessimism. Could Assassin's Creed work as a first-person VR game? And then I found myself repeatedly answering that key question with yes for an entire hour. Not only does Assassin's Creed Nexus seem to be a full-featured Assassin's Creed game that incorporates stealth, combat, and parkour, but from what I played so far, each of those pieces works surprisingly well and comes together to capture the entire assassin fantasy with shocking efficacy. I brought a lot of skepticism onto that demo floor, but by the time I left it, I was grinning ear to ear. There's perhaps no franchise better suited for virtual reality than Assassin's Creed, starting with the fact that strapping on a VR headset bears an awful lot in common with stepping into the Animus. But actually making all that stealth and subterfuge feel good is another matter entirely, and I half expected Nexus to be little more than yet another half-baked tech demo that had little in common with a proper entry in the long-running series. Instead, I was stunned to find that this is a full-on Assassin's Creed adventure, complete with a lengthy story mode that has you playing as three iconic protagonists from the franchise's history: Ezio in Renaissance-era Italy, Connor in colonial America, and Cassandra in ancient Greece. As an employee of Abstergo, I was sent on a mission to relive moments from these characters' pasts, to collect data for what must surely be some shady master plan. My demo focused on Ezio in Italy, where I went on a series of missions that involved sneaking around to steal things, tailing unscrupulous sorts, running along walls and across rooftops to get from place to place, and when all else failed, running fools through with the pointy end of my blade.
Got him.
Sneaking around is predictably a lot of fun. I mean, who doesn't want to live out the thrill of crouching behind a crate as a baddie walks by, or holding your breath as you snatch a key from the hip of an unsuspecting guard?
How did they not
see
me?
Stealth mechanics can already be pretty stressful, but experiencing the tension of almost getting caught from a first-person perspective is downright nerve-wracking and hilarious. In one section, I even tailed an enemy by climbing alongside buildings and, my personal favorite, using crowds to blend in with the unwashed masses hiding in plain sight. Mostly because it meant I could goof around with dumb NPCs, holding totally not suspicious conversations with them while I waited for my quarry to turn the corner. Parkour felt surprisingly natural, as the same auto-jump mechanic found in other Assassin's Creed games applies here, and I could change directions by simply turning my head in the direction I wanted to go, rather than worry about fiddling around with a joystick. And because I was playing on the brand new hardware of the MetaQuest 3, I was able to leap across platforms and sidle alongside the sides of buildings without fear of motion sickness from dropped frames or input delay. But the real fun came.
I'm not gonna lie, the frame rate do look kind of choppy. I don't know if that's because they're recording the gameplay, but frame rate do look kind of choppy, but it does look fun. It does look really fun to play. I'm not gonna lie. If this game was like $40, I'll probably cop.
When it was time to take the leap of faith off the side of a building into a pile of hay that waited below. Performing this rite of passage required me to stand perilously at the far end of a ledge, outstretch my arms to the sides, then let myself drop, while trying my best not to scream like a dork. After 15 years of experiencing this moment from the safety of TVs and monitors, it really felt awesome to be able to finally experience that lump in my throat firsthand. I just hope I looked cooler than Michael Fassbender flying around on that lame robot arm. You guys remember that? Weird movie. Climbing
I
the sides of
forgot
buildings.
they made an Assassin's Creed movie and that shit was trash. I totally forgot about that.
might have been my favorite part, as the best practices in other VR adventures like the climb seem to have been put to good use here. Lots of VR games have nailed climbing, so this one wasn't terribly unique. But with all the other stuff Nexus does well, it's great to see this included and working exactly as I hoped it would. Slowly swinging their weapons in the same easily blocked patterns before getting tired and opening themselves up to a right shanking. Then again, now that I think about it, that's pretty much how it works in other Assassin's Creed
I'm about to say
games,
that's
so
kind of how it
maybe
works
it's
in
not
other games, unless you get surrounded. If you get surrounded, you're fucked. But most of the time, it's like it's easy.
all that surprising. Even though it was the least impressive part of the package, there's still a fair bit of danger and strategy when I found myself surrounded by a large group who shot arrows and swung swords when my back was turned, forcing me to spin in place and take down each of them one by one. That definitely made me feel like a badass. Assassin's Creed Nexus comes out next month, and although I was skeptical initially, this has definitely given me a reason to dust off my headset and give it a try. For more, check out our recent previews of Super Mario Bros. Wonder and the PlayStation Access controller. And for everything else, keep taking a leap of faith with IGN.
See you
That
soon,
was
brother.
cute. All right, so yeah, that's Assassin's Creed Nexus. So you're going through you're an Abstergo employee. You're going through different events from different Assassin's Creed games. What Odyssey, Brotherhood, and what was the other one? Odyssey, Brotherhood, and the first one. Oh, no, Odyssey, Brotherhood, and I think Ezio's Brotherhood, right? Syndicate. So Odyssey, Syndicate, and Odyssey, Syndicate, and Brotherhood. So yeah, so the game looks alright. It looks cool. Like I said, the frame rate was kind of choppy.
section I
I don't know if that's because they were, recording it. Like I don't, because sometimes the footage does come out a little fuzzy, and it does look a little fuzzy here. But I would assume through the lens of the MetaQuest, it would look more defined because it's it's more condensed. You're just looking through the pancake lens or whatever. So, yeah. All in all, I think this would be worth a game worth checking out. Like I said, if it's like $40, I copy day one. And then once I learn how to record this gameplay effectively, I'll upload some more VR stuff because I got some PSVR stuff I want to do too. I want to show y'all or whatever. So, that's why the MetaQuest review hasn't dropped yet. Because I'm just trying to learn how to record gameplay effectively. So, yeah. So, but y'all let me know what y'all think. Are y'all copping this? Does it look corny? Do you have Assassin's Creed Mirage? And how is it? Because I'm about to cop that soon. Because that game's about to be thrown in a rotation. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. So, that's it. That's all we got for today. So, y'all already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is your boy JusticeXFalls, and we out. One. This was a trap. I think we back. Hey, we're back at it. Like bad habits of crack addicts. Real to the last drop. This is a game in the bad spot. I'll take your heads off like a mascot. Come right to the last stop. I'll show you where I grew up. Boom, 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 boom. We open eyes and we coincide. So we struggle to survive under broken skies. I was trying to look at Kevin Fassard's he was doing like a guitar cover, but it looks like he was playing the track in the background, so fuck, they're going gonna ping me for that. Oh, this is on Game Pass now? Oh, shit. I shouldn't even bought this. I bought this for PS4 when it came out. When it released over here. We could take out all these Batman games. We could take out the Batman. Could we finish them? See, I got new titles from the Borderlands. We could probably gonna play that next. I don't know if it connects to... 29 selected. Okay, so we could remove this. Quantum Break, that's something I wanted to play on my own, like just off stream type shit. But yeah, let's I guess we can finish. Yeah, let's just get this Wolf Among Us finished. Get this out the way. We got one chapter left, and hopefully we can make it a success. Gargoyles Remastered? Hold on. Gargoyles Remastered. It comes out October 19th. Ooh wee, baby. But wait, is this on Disney Plus though? Because if it is, I don't have to buy it. Let me check if this genre is on Disney Plus. Because I do have the Disney Plus login. Nah, I'm up on niggas like I'm KD. Do they got gargoyles? They do have gargoyles. They got all 3 seasons too. So I don't need to buy this. I almost got tricked into buying this shit. Well, almost tricked myself into buying this. Okay, so From Space. I wonder what this is. From Space. A co-op shooter for squads of up to 4 players. Also top down, like, so it's kind of like a MOBA kind of vibes. Okay. Persona 5 Tactica, Persona 5 3 Reload, Aiden Chronicle. Pre-install coming November 16th. Definitely want to pre-install that. I think this is out already. I know. All right, let's stop fucking around. Let's do it. Wolf Among Us. Let's finish it up. Let's finish up. This has been a very interesting story. I think I might go find the books for this and read the books too. We are at 678 subscribers, y'all. Can y'all turn me up? Can y'all give me the 700? Like, what's up? We've been stuck in the 600s for a minute, bro. We were stuck in the 500s for a minute. Then we hit the 6. We got a little boost, hit the 600. Like, give me the 700, yo. Turn me up. Stop playing. We got 22 more subs to go till we get to 700. Turn me up, y'all. Stop playing. Look, 22 more subs, bro. I could get 22 people to sub before this week is out. At least 22. Extras. Book of Fables. All the Fables. So I missed some fables in chapter 3. There's some fables I didn't meet in chapter 3. And in chapter 5 we're in that now, so there's one fable I didn't meet in chapter 1, and then there's one fable I didn't meet in chapter 2. Load my save. Chapter 5, gang. Here we go. We finishing it off. Matter of fact, let me go pour me some water. I'm gonna need it for this. I'm up on niggas like I'm Katie. Alrighty. Here we go. Episode 5. Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Killed his ass. Tweedle thickhead.
Not if I can avoid it.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No! What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
And with that revolver.
Oh
God, a silver bullet too.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Sheesh.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Hey. Hey. Hold on. Yo. It's a wolf among us. Yeah, we telling fables. I'ma do what I can while I'm able. This the wolf among us. Yeah, we do it big. Walking down a big street, we do it big. I'm the big bad wolf and I'm slaying pigs. Not really. That just rhyme though. I'm on that same time though. Run up, you gon' die though. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat. Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have
Hold
every
up,
intention of co-op.
Hold up. Hello? I thought y'all my piano came, so I had to pause it for a little bit. But hold on, somebody had sent me something. I wanted to look at it real quick. Give me a second. Yes, Lord. Here we go. So G Herbo and Southside was on Funny Marco, and they kind of was like bitching him or whatever. So here we go. Funny Marco claims G Herbo and Southside broke his 30K watch. I feel the episode was cool. They was just going with your vibe. Nah, they broke my 30K watch and calling me a bitch. I don't talk to people like that. But this post not for the people like you that don't really watch me. I understand. I get fans. This post is for them. G Herbo throws his cup at Funny Marco. Oh hell no!
Oh, that was disrespectful. I'm sorry. I get my suit, nigga. That shit.
Nah, I would have at least threw the cup back at him. Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Nappy already, bro. Listen. I need y'all to know, like, look. No.
I said his hair nappy already.
It's my brother. I really respect him. This is my brother. It's no disrespect, but it's like he's so fucking. He drunk. Yeah, he drunk. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I never. No, you good. I would never. No, you good. Yeah. This
okay,
bro.
All right, he apologized right after. He did apologize right after. He realized he went too far. He apologized right after. But nah, we would have still had to. I like, nah, you gonna have to see me about that, bro. Or you gonna just have to let me smack you one time on the back of your head or something like that.
Yep, 100, 100, 100, What call me, They need both of us. Yeah. Son hates you. Yeah, I know. He really hates my son don't hate nobody. He pure. He just don't like you. Yeah. I don't. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. You can't my son, the first time I ever heard my son say he hates somebody, I swear to God, he really said it on cap. He even Copper Cove. It's like midnight. I really hit him at Copper Cove. Boom. He see Buck on cap. Buck always fucking with him. On cap, look, we riding past. I got. Am I in the conversation or just him? Shut the fuck up. You just make it, bro. You're not even this. It's our show now, bro. You feel me? Swerve and curve.
Oh hell no.
Putting off from Copper Cove. I swear to God, he see Buck. I swear to God, my son say, Daddy. He said, I hate that bitch. Who Buck? You hear me? Who Buck? Who Buck? Who Buck? Oh, you don't want to be Buck. So shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, bro. Just shut the fuck up.
Hell no.
You gonna come back in a minute, bro. We got you, bro. Don't trip. Look, okay, he said, I hate that bitch. Walking off from Copper Cove. I spent the block. I said, but my son said, he hate you. He said, Daddy, I hate that bitch. He said, Daddy, I hate that bitch. On cap, that's what he said about Buck. Son hates you. Yeah, I know. He really hates you.
Nah, couldn't have been me. I'd be like, all right, this interview over. Y'all could get the fuck out. I don't care who you are, how gangster you feel like you are. You could get the fuck off my show. And I fuck with G Herbo, but like, if them niggas would have been on my podcast like that or my show like that, first of all, it wouldn't even got to them nowhere near them breaking my 30K watch. It wouldn't have got to them throwing no cup at me. Nah, hell no. The shit would have been over. The shit would have been over before that. And if niggas got a problem with that, we can handle that. Cause I will have my security there. You can have your little goons outside, whatever you want to do. Like, nah, bro. I can't stand. I'm not gonna sit there and stand for that, bro. Nah, hell no. That shit was lame as fuck. And I fuck with G Herbo. I fuck with his music, but this shit was lame as fuck, bro. That shit was lame. All right, let's get back to it. My fault, y'all.
Cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You're gonna kill me too? Well, go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
You piece of shit. I should have fucking known.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then attempt to blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just
fuck
hand me
you.
over.
Who do you think you are?
What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Here go this bitch. Here go this bitch.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Oh.
over here! You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides. Turned out.
Oh yeah, there we go. Let's go. Gutted him. Oh, he's a regular human. He's not a fable. He can't transform. Oh, back the fuck up, bitch.
This way.
Bitch. Now jump through that hole.
Come on, Georgia.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Beginning of the end. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. I'll get ya. Flip that shit over. I guess that's my life bar at the bottom, right? I can't fuck up too many times or I'll die. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Well, that's how long he can stay transformed. Doesn't look like a health bar. It looks like how long he can stay transformed. So I gotta catch these fucks. Oh, you shitting me? What the fuck? I hope the game paused. Okay, let's uninstall Starfield for now because we're not playing it. And we can uninstall Mortals of Avium too because we're not playing it at the moment. We almost there.
What was that?
I ripped that shit open like a can of sardines. Damn, I didn't know that was due. That was due.
Take him off!
I can't.
I should have got the crooked man. Fuck. I should have went after the crooked man.
gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
I didn't know that limo was the crooked man. I'd have snatched his ass up too. He's responsible too.
Fuck.
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
What are the odds, huh? I mean, well, you did gut him.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Fuck. Well, it won't be your fault.
He gonna bleed out. It's over. He got shanked.
Shit.
With a kitchen, with a fucking kitchen knife.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't
Bitch,
his
I will
fault.
take that ribbon off your neck.
Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean—
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
Or you could have killed
it's
him.
Not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
You just confessed, dickhead.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
No, we're not saying that. You're a part of it. The Crooked Man gonna get his too.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is...
Oh, hold on. Fuck. I did not mean to do that. Cut the TV on. I'm gonna say.
Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking...
No, no, no! She gonna do it herself? Oh, fuck. She gonna sacrifice herself?
I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care.
Damn.
I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Damn.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
Vivian. Shit.
No. Fuck. No, 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 no. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian.
Damn.
Shit.
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Damn. Now he about to bleed out.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get
Oh
up.
damn, they cut him past the white meat. His intestines coming out. Yeah, he's fucked. His intestines, he got gutted.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
Do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
A mercy kill. Fuck, man. That's some shit right there. The puckling and pie. That's some shit.
Of course. So this is where they've been sending these.
The best safety advice is a careful worker. That's true. That's true. It's like with gun control. The best gun control is people that can control guns well. Because guns don't kill people, people kill people.
Big B Wolf.
If we left every gun alone and just left it there, it can't kill nobody unless it's a auto turret. But then somebody has to program that auto turret to shoot automatically. So you know, people kill people, not guns. So it's like, I understand it's like you can't control everybody. So it's, but we can control who has the guns. But it's like, if you take away the guns from the good people, only the bad people will have them.
They used to fear you.
Because good people will abide by the law.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Good people will abide by the law. Bad people will not, so they will still have those guns illegally. Hold on, I'm trying to go to KFC, see what they got at KFC today. If they got the oh, you get free wings if you spend 20 cash. Okay, we got the 5-piece tenders. Let me see if they got. Damn, they don't got the Nashville hot no more. Apply the pressure with the VV. Yes. Drove the foreign like it was a Chevy.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Where does this magical bitch come from? You might as well have just shot me.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, don't make this
bust your
worse.
ass.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Just punch that bitch.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
I don't like you, bitch. So I'm gonna do whatever I see fit. You shot me in the back. So that was just basically payback for what you did. Bad there sneaking around and shit. Oh, Plan B, what's going on? Oh, my fault. Okay, that was 307 you did. It's been a long time. It's been a minute, my boy. What's going on? What's going on with you? I forgot what you told me to call you. You told me like to call you by a certain name. I forgot. It's been a while. I'm here though. I'm trying to order some Uber Eats. My brother hungry. All right, let's get back to the game. Plan B, man. I don't know if you're still there, but what's going on, bro? I haven't been looking at the chat. That's my fault. Head the bitch off. I'm bugging. I never shared the stream, did I? Shit. That steam that be blowing out on. No way she hit me, bruh. Come on. I guess you can't do nothing about that.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
There she goes. Demon! She's a demon! Let's get it on. And she got blades stuck in her? Oh, fuck. What's that glass? Am I not pressing the buttons? The fuck? I keep getting hit. Smart move, transforming on the way down to break the damage, break off some of the damage. Oh, hell no. This is not good. Well, that's no fair. Get off me, bitch. Turn up, turn up, turn up on these bitches. Now I'm turning into the full wolf. My full transformation. Now fuck with me. Now fuck with me. But eat you bitches alive. Eat you big bad wolf. Big bad wolf. Stop playing with me. Big bad wolf. Bitch head off. Come here. Get high from me. Got another clone. How many clones can this bitch make? Damn. We gotta find the mirror. We gotta find the mirror that she's coming out of. Destroy that shit. I'm gonna blow you down. Big bad wolf will blow your house down. Blow your house away. You gonna try to clone yourself again? Or you gonna try to come for me? Not a good idea, bitch. And that's how you handle business. That's how you stand. That's how you stand on business. You feel me? That's how you stand on business. Now, Mr. Crooked Man, just come quietly. You can't fuck with me. Just come quietly, man.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Bitch ass nigga. She said bring him alive. She said bring him alive.
Given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
She said bring him alive. He pointed a gun at me. I had to do what I had to do. Lucky I was able to bring him alive.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
My last cigarette. Complete chapter 4 of episode 5.
Okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
That I did well. That I lived.
You made it back in one piece.
Yeah, that I'm alive in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now
He went
throw
crazy.
This asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily.
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
He's dead
Yes,
already.
Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
He's dead.
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That doesn't
need for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
Accessory
And
to
I
murder.
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to
Conspiracy.
read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on with it
But we promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
Georgie's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so
What
long?
cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they
He's
want
trying
to
to talk
protect me,
out.
as I've protected them.
Trying to talk his way
You
out of it.
understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
What?
You burned it down?
You see?
Why would you do that?
Snow wanted the tree destroyed, so I did it, all right?
Yes, because she was helping Crane and the Crooked Man. Would you rather have that continue?
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the crooked man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
What happened with Tweedledum wasn't Snow's fault. If you all want to blame someone, blame me. She had nothing to do with it.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
Where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around.
Yeah, don't try to whataboutism.
Crane
Don't try to
was still
whataboutism.
deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
No whataboutism your way out of this,
dear,
motherfucker.
Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
The laws apply when we need them.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be
Bigby! Miss White!
Here we go.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
About to condemn this motherfucker.
Middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Go ahead.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know what
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
Saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
Let
He
me
was
make the call.
appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf.
You
it's
got
your
to
call.
give the people.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off, throw him in the
Do what you
well,
think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
lock him up.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh. He trying to feed me. He trying to feed me and take me down the well. No. No. Get the fuck off me, bitch. Boop.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
You bitch ass nigga. You slimy motherfucker.
No, I won't.
He said, I was gonna let you live too. You weirdo.
For Lily. And
You tried to feed me out and drag me down with him?
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
You done fucked up. He said, He tried to feed me out and drag me down the well. You were bugging, nigga. You were bugging the fuck out.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys. I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Alright. I feel like I was justified in every decision I made. Tweedledum was shooting at me, so I had to kill him. Tweedledum, he was talking smart shit out of his mouth, so I had to punch him up and beat him up. Fuck that guy.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Every other fight, it was life or death. I wasn't gonna send my mans to the farm like that, but he's gonna have to get glamored up. He's gonna have to get a glamour. I wasn't gonna send Toad down there like that, even though he was an asshole to me. He lied to me a lot. I still, you know what I'm saying? I still wasn't gonna do him dirty. He has a son. He has a kid. So, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't gonna do him dirty like that. Is he going to the farm?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll...
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
Then again,
Saying goodbye?
for him being an asshole to me for so long, he kind of deserved that. That's the fate he kind of deserved. 'Cause he was an asshole to me for a lot of the time.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just... Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you.
That's deep.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I
You need more staff, my boy.
Not enough for
You need a department. You need a police
I just can't
department.
win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town, finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Sequel bait. Yes, Lord. We already know The Wolf Among Us 2 is coming. Happily Ever After. Complete episode 5. What did Juju with Georgie? 54% of players killed Georgie. That was a mercy kill. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? Yeah, we brought him back alive. You and 27% of players threw the Crooked Man down. Yeah, because he tried to feed me out. Drag me. Fuck you. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? Yes, of course. What are your last words to Narissa? I hope I've done some good here. All right, so that's it, y'all. That's special stats. You lied to him about being beauty outside of the apartment. You promised her. You impressed her with your skills. Special stats. Yeah, he deserved to die. He deserved to die. She didn't deserve to die. He was going to die anyway. And that's it, y'all. That's it. That's Telltale Games, man. They know how to put a motherfucking story together. Awesome game. I can't wait for The Wolf Among Us 2. Let's see if there's any information. The Wolf Among Us 2. There was a trailer that came out in 2022. But other than that, we don't know. We know it's coming to PC and consoles. Telltale is a series based upon the DC comic series Fables. Okay, so I'm gonna need to read some Fables on DC Infinite. I'm gonna need to read Fables. I'm gonna take my tablet in the room. I'm about to clock in. But yeah, so tomorrow is gonna be shit. Tomorrow's gonna be Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna just, yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna start Assassin's Creed Mirage. Be on the lookout for that. And yeah. Friday, Saturday. Friday I'll probably do Liza P. And then Saturday, that's when Spider-Man comes out. So we do Spider-Man on Saturday. And then starting Monday, we're gonna switch Liza P to Monday and Tuesday. Alright, so yeah. So thank y'all for showing up. Let's check the goal real quick before we get out of here. It's already 4. I gotta clock in. Fuck. But I'm already set up and shit, so we good. I just have to physically clock in on the phone. We're at 2,877 hours. Make sure y'all watch the VODs. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Run the videos up. Subscribe. We got 22 subscribers till we hit 700. So let's get it. All right, so you already know the vibes. Okay, you could do the Fables. You could keep looking up the Fables from DC, under the Vertigo brand. Okay, so you already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy JusticeXFalls, and we out. One.